I just stacked this dude.
All right, so we fired up some heads-up tables. Actually, took us a while to get action, but this guy sat down and shoved his first hand when we raised. We called with King Jack. He had Jack 5 and he hit a 5, and then he jammed the very next hand too, which we folded. And then looks like we're gonna chop this. The very next button he limped pocket nines, and then check, 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 even though the jack was the only overcard to the nines. So it was very weird. So definitely a good spot. We got him to put all the money in, drawing to 3 outs, which he hit. But he has been folding pretty frequently post-flop, so we'll see if we can push him around a little bit. Ace-jack high. Kind of makes sense. Obviously, a decent player would be 3-bet getting it in with that stack size. Makes sense the way he's been playing that he'd call there. Maybe I could have fired a third one because I know Jack High is not going to take that down, but we didn't. That's okay. I do want to get to some of these rivers because he's just been checking back a bunch of strong hands, and I'm curious what he'll actually bet. He's pretty passive post-flop there, so I think this will be a great spot. Now we're playing for $30. And I wish he hadn't sucked out originally, obviously. But we will try and... Gosh, should I fire a third one? There's really no draws that missed. I'm going to give up again. He might show ace high. Oh, that hurts. Glad I didn't hit the flush, obviously. He never has a king or a 4, and he might actually fold a 8. We'll see. And we'll obviously be calling that. Ace or a queen, baby. There's a queen. Oh, it's so annoying. So frustrating. The guy sat down with $15, and now he's up to 70. Little suck-resuck. What can you do? Yeah, flop second pair. Yeah, we'll call that off too. 8 or a 9. Okay, so he is up, what's 80 minus 15? $65 on us after limping 10s and getting there. Jam again, please jam again. Dang it. So, very frustrating. We've been running, we've had some good sessions, some bad sessions. This one's not great. He's passive enough. I think we'll go for 3 streets against a 6 or a 4, but I'm not in love with it. And we'll bet here too. Hopefully it's a 6. Wow. This guy's incredible. 6 soul read there. Couldn't get it in on that flop, huh? But not much you can do. 3 outers us, and then, the ace-queen 10's hand was pretty standard. I would have liked the flopping a queen to hold, but it didn't. We have a straight flush draw. So I'll do the betting for him. And of course, an ace, a 5, a diamond. No. Not gonna happen, huh? Nothing much for us there. Nothing much for us by the river either. Let's see what he's 3-betting finally. Pocket 9, so he'll limp him on the button, but then he'll check him. And obviously he's not folding him. So we're down about a buy-in to this guy, but he plays pretty bad. So as long as he doesn't quit us, I feel like we'll be in a good place. But I've talked in a couple of my other videos about how annoying I find it to play the guys with $15, and this is the reason. He sits down with 15, he 3-outers us, and all of a sudden within 20 hands, he's up a buy-in on us. So we got it in good against his range twice. We got it in break even then he 2-outer, and then we got it in another really good spot, and couldn't make it happen when the ace-queen sucked out, or won the flip and then lost the flip on the turn. We were drawing dead, so that was unfortunate. But grinding it back up here, getting lots of pocket pairs. Maybe a set will come at some point. Not this point. I'm not going to fire a second one if he calls. We'll just try and take this to showdown. Obviously now we'll be betting or raising if he bets. We'll bet $5 full here. I don't think he'd ever be able to fold an ace, though, maybe. I think it's most likely at a 6. Very passive, 0.3. That's just essentially reaching the insane level. He bets $1.05. I think you'd have to type that in. That's weird. So, like, he overbet, but not really, but he took the time to type it in. So, kind of strange. 7-8, very playable. Flop trips. Hopefully he has a king. Now we have a boat. Sweet. Hopefully he's got something good for us to feast on here. I think he was thinking about it. Well, the good news is we can bust him now. He no longer has us covered. Bet my gut shot. Hand improves a little bit. Plenty of draws out there. This one might take it down, though. I think we're going to see a 4. Yeah, he's going to flip over a 4. Alright, so we're not going to try and bluff him off anything. Originally he was playing passive enough, I thought maybe... So he has raised 0% of the time. He's 3-bet once. So he limps 100% of buttons. Maybe he raised 1 button. But overall, a pretty passive player. But I like the fact that we have him covered now. Bad news is we're kind of just paying rake here. If we do get the chance to win our money back, we won't be up much, if anything. This is awesome news for us. Obviously, I'm not calling with King 8, but the fact that he'll still just open jam, risk 55 to win $1.50. One of these times we're going to have jacks plus or ace king and just, snap it off and be pretty happy about it. So he overbets $1.42. Let that go. So obviously this strategy is just truly horrendous, limping every button. But the cool thing about it, from his perspective, is it does make me have to wonder if he's got like aces or absolutely nothing when we go to the flop. I'll take a 5 of hearts, please. Aw, man. Or sorry, a 6 of hearts. 5 of hearts would not be good. I probably would have went broke by misreading my hand. $4 into 9 with a gut shot on a flush board. We are not going to call that, unfortunately. Would be nice to hit. We have been lucky with gut shots recently too, so that's not going to be one we go for. 7 high. So now we don't have him covered, but I'm not interested in this. He can have it. We'll stab at that. If he doesn't have a spade or a pair, hopefully he'll let it go. I hit a pair. Got a pair of 4s. But obviously we were probably not going to win otherwise. A little second pair here. I meant to bet $2. That's okay. Take it down. And we're about even. As he limps another button. And we fold. So yeah, I hate playing guys with $15, but when I'm waiting for action and no one else is sitting down, their money's as good as anyone else's. Obviously, they're usually weak players. The problem is it is this kind of free roll situation where now he can punish us. You know, if he wins another flip, or you know, we get coolered, or we do something crazy, he can win another buy-in from us. He's already up 1. Essentially, he is up 1. I mean, I'm down 1. He's, when you consider rake, he's probably up about 50, or he was in for 15, so he's up 45. I'm not going to bet that. He's pretty passive, so we'll probably be seeing the river. That's a bad card for us. Wow. Holy crap. That turn check. This guy's special. This guy's really special. Yeah, he's playing 90, 10, 0.4. He limped jacks on the button. And I'll bet probably 3 streets with this. Pretty small on the river. Hope for a queen look up. I was gonna say, don't flip over that hand, man. Don't show me you like limped king jack and played it that way. So pre-striking difference. We're playing 60 and 60, and he's playing 89 and 11. Very curious how my pre-flop raise can be higher than my VPIP. What is this? Am I tripping? I'm not gonna go c-bet. He has not been folding to c-bets very often. It's a good hand. It's a pair. I'm gonna look that up. I think it's gonna be a jack though. Queen 4 makes sense. Calls the raise with Queen 4. I don't think he bluffs very often, so maybe you could just fold that river. I don't know why he would. What he would be betting that's worse, because he is so passive. That puts 4 to a straight out there, and he's passive. Let's see if we can get a big blind from a 5, 8, or 9. We do. Could be ace high. I want to see what he called 50 cents with there. Yeah, we'll fold that. 9-3 offsuit. So he's limping 100% of buttons. That's hilarious. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's so passive, unfortunately, we'll never be able to like check raise bluff him. And we miss our hand again. Sometimes I'd consider a big bluff there, but not against this guy who's just literally lost his mind. And he folds to a c-bet. I'm actually okay with that. So if he had a pair, 2 of them beat us, so not really interested in it. Jam ace jack. Darn it. Might have to start just like opening up a bunch of hands from the big blind when he limps. Can't get a ton of value. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. What would you be check raising here? Has to be 2 pair, right? 6, 7, possibly. Kind of weird. So if he's going to limp 100% of buttons, we're going to start raising Queen 10, Jack 10, Jack 9, Queen 9. Now, unfortunately, it means we have to play it out of position, but it is what it is. Very annoying, though. It's annoying, too. It's not like we even have 2 overs if he calls us. Yeah, we do have some showdown value. Again, 7, 9, 5, 9. Yep, there it is. Show me the 9. 2, 6 offsuit. So I had a pair of 6s. Great news, we're playing against a guy who calls raises pre with 2, 6. Bad news, not running so hot. Put an 8 out there and let him have a 5. Just put the 8 of hearts right there. 8 of hearts. That's not 8 of hearts. 9 high is not going to win. Buy more chips. Of course. Now that we flop trips, maybe I should have checked that back. I don't want anything to do with this hand. 9's good. You better not be checking back a spade. That would be crazy. Holy moly, he just folded. He just folded pre. Our 7 deuce pulled one over on him. Alright, passive guy. Just, of course, like the nut worst card. Yeah, at least he didn't have it, but still. Very annoying. Please buy in full and be a fish. Please buy in full. There we go. Bang. Bang. Hey, he just folded pre. So he was limping 100%. Now he's not. He folded pre to a raise, which was kind of weird. Hey, he's 3-betting. All right. What, he get his friend to come over and play for him? Put out a little C-bet here. Five of spades would be sick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the nuts. See if he'll pay off anything. Yay! We got at least $2. Yeah, I figured that king would scare him off. Maybe I could bet smaller. Hey, that's funny. We had the nut flush draw and hit it on the river. Let's see if that diamond comes again for us. It doesn't this time. I think he might show us the jack of diamonds too, which would suck. What's he showing me? 6-9. Did he limp that? Or did he raise that? I think he limped 6-9 offsuit. I can't remember. Did I defend ace-3? I don't know. This is a really dry board, so I'm going to go for 2. Hey, look at that. Snap fold. Why can't he jam all in there? Like, why can't this be the time that he jams all in? Uh-oh. Some draws got there, boys. 7s. All right, he was not a believer. So he doesn't 3-bet 7s pre-flop, which is very good to know. You can call. Just give me the club. Yeah, I don't trust him to be able to fold anything. Ace high's for sure not going to win this unless it's like 5-6 of clubs or something. Ace-8. Okay. I got a pair over here. We got to open it straight draw on a pair. Let's put a little dollar out here. Okay. So yeah, this guy's pretty fishy as well. So we got 2 really good tables. The way I look at it, you know, this money's not ours anymore. So we're playing for $60. A fish has $60 here, and a fish has $50 here. So I feel very good about this. I'm going to double barrel this one. I think he'll float a bunch of like ace high, king high. So now I'm going to be value betting it. Call here, trying to hit a 5. So actually not the worst turn. I think I will bet this one check too. Fold. I'm going to see if he'll call a couple more dollars here. Yeah, this is not good. Show me the ace. Yeah, he led ace-6. That's unfortunate. So we're getting some good information though. Unfortunately, we're paying for it. Probably should just check back that turn in hindsight. Okay, we'll defend. Flop a gutter. Backdoor flush draw. Call $1 if he bets $1. The jack of diamonds out there, so I'm free rolling. That's the jack of diamonds. Just like I said. That's a flush. Though queen, jack, king, queen both crush us now. He just checked. We're going to keep this pot small, though. I'm not too interested in it. I think I am going to try and charge maybe a lone spade, but if he calls, I'm checking back the river. I expect him to show me 8s, 10s, jacks somewhat frequently, unfortunately. But he folds, so we're back to having him covered. This table is pretty manageable. Still waiting on action down here. I keep the 4 tables open in case a super fish, like a really soft spot, shows up. These guys are both pretty weak, so I feel good with those 2 tables. 10 jack. So this guy continues his 6 style of never raising buttons with premium heads up hands. Alright, got action against a $44 stack down here. Start to compile some stats on him. Queen 8, obvious raise. I'll check that back. Bet that. Oh, sweet. We got another guy who just likes to jam his money in. I've got ace high, and this guy never bluffs. Certainly smells like a 4, actually. So we'll fold that. Please shove. Now please shove. All right, no king. No king. It was paint. It scared me. All right, so that was a quick $44. Turn a pair there too. Turn a river pair here. Let's get 50 cents here. Let's get 50 cents here. No, I'm winning that one. What about that? All right, so that guy leaves. We'll sit out of that table. Yeah, I don't need that either. So we're up 355 here. If I didn't rebuy, I can't remember. Still stuck pretty substantially here. Up 43.67 here. So we might be about break even for the session. Probably down a little bit. I actually need a little break, and these, I know from how fishy both these guys are, there's no way they're gonna give me a break. They will for sure leave. Yeah, ace high, we'll definitely just look this up. 6, pocket 9s. Wow, he limped pocket 9s. It's just so crazy. Like, that's literally insane. I don't know what this guy's thinking. I think he's thinking he's never seen a flop he doesn't like. Or he's never seen a pre-flop hand he doesn't like. And he's never, I don't know. Yeah, 2 pair, we'll call if he bets, and we'll bet if he checks, which he does. See if he'll pay off 350. We'll see about that. 4 high's not winning otherwise. All right, so we're grinding it back over here. What's this guy thinking? I'm thinking he either has an ace, slow played 7, or king high, and king high would now not be folding. Now, if this was a jack or a queen, I might consider barreling it. Gosh, maybe I should barrel still. 4 high's not winning otherwise, right? Yeah, but ace is never checking. What's his range of actual hands? Ace high, king high, pocket pairs. I think we can actually just give this up. It'd be sweet if he showed me pocket 2s. He's gonna bet. I think he's got an ace. Possibly a 7. Show me pocket 2s, boy. What? Okay. That was weird. What? He just called with 8 high? Okay. I'm not going to try and figure that one out. Queen 10. We defend. Flop nothing. And I'm not going to go crazy. Do anything too fun. Jack 10, obviously a very strong hand. Hey, we turn a pair. I should probably be betting those. Since he's so passive, he'll call with a lot of worse hands. I think he would call with any jack, any king, because it's a gut shot. Should I 3-bet this? I think I should 3-bet this. See how he reacts to 3-bets. Flop second pair. I'm not in love with it. Yeah, we turn a... We have a pair and a gut shot here. We do get value from some random spades. Yeah, I think he's going to show the ace. Don't do it to me. Hey, we win. I'm going to c-bet that. I have a pair. If he doesn't have an ace, problem is we can't get value from much, so it's not really like a slam dunk type of bet. I'm gonna sit out of this because I don't want another fish to sit me and me feel tied to it. I'm kind of trying to hope I can wrap these two guys up. I'm gonna bet half pot here. Oh, I was gonna say, what are you gonna show me? Try and get a couple streets of value with the queen here. Also keeps the pot small in case he does have a 9. So we don't really beat any queens, but we beat some. Oh man, that'd be sweet if he had jack 10. He'd for sure have to pay that off, right? Okay, he's back to jamming. So I think I'll min-raise these hands and just 3x when I'm willing to just call it off. I'm not willing to call it off with king 9. I should probably bet that. 9 high spade draw. I think king high is good here often too. 7s and queens. King high's got to be good, right? You can't have an ace. He has an ace. Okay. Pocket queens. Yes, he's jamming. He's jamming. We're going to get our money back or lose a big pot. Love it. Give me ace 10 or better. That guy quit us. Unlucky. I will sit out of that one too, and we'll just battle, full screen battle this guy. What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay, this is weird. This is too big. We got 3 high. I should probably bluff that, right? Oh, never mind. That's 216 into 95. Give me ace king. Give me anything. Please jam. Please jam. I'm not calling, but I want to see that he's still capable of like just jamming ridiculously. All right, c-bet takes it down. Okay, that's too big. I'll make it bigger, but I want it to be a square still. That's massive. No. Okay. That works. What did he show? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the other thing. Yes, he's still jamming. He's still jamming. All right, we're just going to tighten up and like only raise our hands because he's still calling some of them, but I can't just continue to like give him $1 at a time. So I'm going to like, I think I'm going to go like raise my value hands. Let's see if we can get $1 from an 8. Oh no, what's he have? Oh my gosh, he's so bad. He's just like literally so terrible. Still limping every pot here. Checking it down. Give me the 8. Give me that sweet, sweet 8 on the river. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go for it all. If there's a 5% chance it calls, it's worth 250, which is more than, or about 250, which is more than the size of the pot. So we just go for it. Hope he's done something stupid. All right, jack high gonna take this down. He's gonna show queen high, and I'm gonna puke, right? Queen 8. Gosh, I'm good at reading hands. I think maybe I'd be able to bluff at some point then. So we raised king 7. As soon as I did, I was like, oh wait, he's been jamming over our raises. Then I realized, oh gosh, an 8 or a queen. All right, we'll bet. Don't jam. All right, that's a good result. 10 high takes it down, even though 10 high was probably the best hand, given how he played that. Ace 4. All right. That's fine. He's so passive. If he's bluffing, then Good for him. Gosh, it's so hard to fold an ace. Whatever. Show me a bluff. I want to see that you're capable of... Actually, I don't want to know that he's capable of bluffing, because that would probably force me to, like, make a bad call at some point. Don't jam this one. I was going to say, this one's too nice. Don't jam this. 2 pair. You can jam now. Not if you have 8-9, though. Try and get some monies here. Just seriously, die, Ignition Casino. Just stop, please. So annoying. All right, whatever. Whatever. Great. Eyes roll. My eyes are rolling. Hey, we flopped a pair ski on a dry board. We can extract some value from plenty of worse hands, though with his luck he'll have an 8. Jeez, really? Why? Why can't I have top set or a straight? Alright, fine. You, sir, are very annoying. Run better. Alright, if he's not jamming pre every hand, we're going to start doing some of this with these hands. I'm going to go back to raising the button. Not with that, though. Man, I really need a break. Like, can you just, like, go off? Can you just jam when I have aces, please? Ugh. 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 That king 10 hand's kind of tilting. Finally flop a decent hand. Don't jam this one. This is a beautiful hand. Ugh. What a flop. What a flop. That's actually a very good turn. Be another 10. That's fine. A little half pot. Please have the winner. What? Oh, he had the 10 of spades. I was like, he called the flop with 10 high? He had the 10 of spades, so not optimal to limp 10-4 or call a raise. He called a raise with 10-4 offsuit. Nice. So yeah, not optimal at all. I'm going to give this up because he's so passive. I'd like to draw for 2 pair, but we're going to have so many opportunities to just whack this guy. That's not one of them. Yeah. This guy's insane. Called pre with 10-4 offsuit. So, and I'm not joking, we're probably have 0% chance of making a profit because we're going to every flop because of this dingleberry. We've probably paid $15 in rake by now. Jack high can win here sometimes. Queen high. Queen high. Every freaking time. Alright. He's down to 41. Let me just, like, you know, another one of these pots where I make a decent hand and I can value bet effectively would be nice. That's not going to be it. I would stab at some of these, but he's just not folding. Let's see if he bets this. Nope, I win though. For sure. Let's see. I bet there's some really funny hands in here we can find. Yeah, we'll memorize that. So the Jack 4-1 was whatever. Let's see if he folds to a C-bet. He does not like to fold. And then straight draw, we'll fire another one on him. He's never folding a pair though. I'll check that back. Please be good. Please be good. It is. I should have bet $2. Kind of smelled like an 8 or a 9. I don't know if an 8 or a 9. He might call. I don't think it should, but he might. So what was that last hand? I want to see what he limped on the button. It's not going to show me? Really? A pair of 5s. Maybe that's good. Queen high might have been good too. No, I saw that one. What's the hand I was looking for? Jack 8 suited. Hey, note to self, guys. You're allowed to call with that hand. No queen. Jeez, so sick. Seriously, like it just doesn't make sense. Run better, bro. 3 out of it again. That's the hand he decides to jam it all in with, though. That's kind of funny. This guy runs so pure. Jack high, no good. I'm actually annoyed by that. I mean, the Jack 5, the original hand where like he had Jack 5, I was like, okay, $15, get 3 outered, whatever. And then, yeah, we get in a flip, but this is pretty stupid. Jam ace 6. Oh my gosh, 2 or 3. 5 for the split. Jeez, you're so sick, game. You are so sick. Seriously. Like, why do you do this to me? Maybe you don't have to call it off there. Like, he's so passive post-flop. Why would you do that, game? Yes, post your big blind. My gosh. Jam again. I want to see this guy just jamming every flop. Oh my gosh. For the love of God. That better be the winner. I was going to say, if you're not raising a straight or betting a straight on the turn, I don't know what to tell you, man. Alright, so we got him to put it all in again. Drawing to a 3-outer, which he hit. And then, like 2 hands later, we flop 2 pair, he flops a straight. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, I meant to bet that. Yeah, we'll call. Yeah, 9 is not going to be good. 8. He said. So we're losing like 2 or 3 buy-ins to a guy who's limping the button with aces, pocket 9s, Jack 8. Yeah. Beautiful hand. Terrible flop. Alright, let's see. If you don't have a diamond, maybe you fold here. If you have a diamond, you're never folding. You can fold. Yay, we won one. Yeah, we're for sure not going to be winning money off this guy. For obvious reasons. We've almost certainly paid $15 in rake. Damn. I was hoping he'd do his little jam ski again. Alright, we'll go to showdown. Great card. Not. Show me the queen. Give me aces. Can you give me queens, kings, ace king, ace queen, tens? I'll take anything at this point. Just call. Good boy. Even if he calls, queen high beats some hands that he calls with. I think I'll bluff here because it should get king high to fold. Now ace high would never fold now because it would be a pair. And we could actually win against 8, 9, 4, 5. Let's see what he shows me. Holy moly, this guy's so bad. What are we doing? What am I doing with my life? Hey, we have a monster. Please jam ace 10. Jam ace 10. Jam ace 10. Dang it. Don't have 6-3. Just call. So now he's not jamming, but he was jamming when he had 50. So I don't know if he understands effective stacks. Oh my gosh, please. Jam queen 7 again, please. Dang it. Hey, that's a set. If he jams and has 9-10, we better boat up. Alright, he doesn't have a 9-10. Last time he jammed his straight, so 5-6 is possible. That would be gross. 8s back to back. I would say they've been good to us, except that that was the hand where he decided to like blast Queen 7 in against us, and bink that queen. Just call. Good boy. Oh, nice. I like that. What did he show? I wasn't even looking, so I folded. He showed. Okay, so he showed Jack 5 as a bluff. That's cool, man. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Put another queen right there and just like let him pay off 3 streets. It's very frustrating that, like, whenever we do flop a pair, now I know combo-wise, it's more likely for him to hit a flop when we miss it, but it's kind of annoying that he, like, essentially never has anything when we make top pair. I just want to win a couple pots, man. Just like, let me get up to $80. That'll take you down a little bit. Okay, shove, 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 shove. Dang. Hey, that's a set. Please have an ace. Please have an ace. We're going to make him pay on this one. Dang it. If he has ace or jack, he's never folding, so when we have a set there, it's pretty standard, I think. Oh, I don't think it's standard, but I think it's pretty good to do that. We flop 2 overs, a gut shot, and a backdoor straight. Or, yeah, a backdoor flush draw. That's not one of them. I am going to continue, though. Pretty large. Ah, looked like the 10 to me for a second. I'm not going to bluff. If he shows ace high, I'm going to cry, though. Oh, my gosh. I can't get him to fold 4s. Can't get him to call when I have the best hand. And I can't get a guy to fold 4s. And I can't hit. Oh, yes. He's jamming again. I love it. He's going to give us a chance. He must just be afraid, like, when the stack's over 50 or something. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wish I hadn't rebought. I should probably raise that. King high's gonna win here. Watch. No, maybe not anymore. Yep, king high wins. Show me what you're limping. I want to know what you're limping in with. We went to showdown. 2-3 offsuit. Okay. Jam. Not because I'm calling, but because I want him to be jamming a lot of hands still. Because it's funny to me. King high could win every once in a while, or not. Do I have quads? Nope. Bummer. So he's up $109 on this. Means we're down 109 plus rake. We're down. We are actually down because I know how much we're at. We were at 14 something. Now we're at 1400 if you add that in. So yeah, we're down about 100 even after stacking that other guy. So this has not gone very well. At all. Oh, I definitely would have led that. Definitely lead that. Nice. spade. Yay. Spade. 2 pair. What the heck did he play that way? Why didn't we bet more on the river? Ace king, I assume? Yep, ace king. Sorry about you, buddy. Jam, 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 jam. Aw. King high, no good. He just called the flop with king high. Not even 2 overs. Incredible, incredible stuff. I'm learning a lot. Queen high gonna win? Queen high's gonna win, watch this. Bang. Yeah, there's 5 cents. We're paying at least 15 cents every single time I'm on the button, it feels like. Even if we take it straight down. Why can't he open jam on the river when we have a boat? That'd be better. Jam, 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 jam. Darn it. He's definitely calling with 2 overs here, so I'm going to bet 2 streets for value with ace high, which seems crazy, but I think we're ahead of a bunch of his hands. Now we're chopping with aces. If he shows a 7, oh my gosh, it's so dumb. Would you please, Ignition Casino, please, like, just cut me a break against the Superfish. Yeah, we'll raise that up. Just give me a break against these guys. Please. He's gonna show an 8. It's like guaranteed he's gonna show me an 8 here. I'm gonna puke. Jack high's no good. Gosh, this guy just doesn't fold to c-bets. Like, it doesn't make any sense to call with Jack high on that flop. Like, obviously I'm not mad about it. I love it. It's letting me value bet 2 streets with ace high, which is pretty rare. But what are you doing? Like, what are you actually thinking? Yeah, he free rolled us. He free rolled us. Just let me flop a pair. Nice. Jack high for the W? Nope. Trying to figure out if I could make it to the bathroom and back in the time it takes my time bank to run out. so bad. He tricked me on the river. He had jack high, so he wasn't calling anyway. But still, that's frustrating. All right, 75. We're grinding our way back up here. Got an ace on the button, y'all. See, now when he does his open jams, it's like really bad. And I can't call if he jams on a flop like this. He's so passive, seriously. Usually this would just be a slam dunk call and maybe call down to the river. He'd never check raises without having like a monster hand. So I think he at least has a set or an overpair. And I'm gonna let go of top, which is gross. It's kind of the hand I've been waiting for so I could like value bet 3 streets against him, but we're gonna let that go. Yeah, I'll see if I can take it down here. If not, we have outs to a heart. And a jack should be good. I think he has a 10 pretty often. Yeah, muck that. Muck that 10, bro. Yeah, muck that 10. All in, huh? 8-9? I mean, obviously I'm not calling. I'm just trying to think of what you could possibly... It has to be an 8-9, but I'm holding a 9. I don't know. Ace-jack. Maybe he's like an idiot. I mean, I know he's an idiot, but maybe he would do that without the nuts. It's a pair of 10s. All right. I almost can't hold it any longer. Nice. Pair of 10s, bro. Ooh, ace queen. Nice. Takes it down. We are in striking distance of having him covered, which would be very exciting. For obvious reasons. Put that sweet, sweet 10 out there, boys. Gah. You know Queen High's not winning on this board. 8-6 offsuit. Limp called. Eyes rolling again. Two, 3. Oh, I thought I flopped the straight. Obviously getting value. He's never folding 2 overs. What? He calls with Jack 7 on like 8 high flops. You can't. What is he folding? Like, what is in his flop folding range? I don't know. All right, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break here. Awesome. So he just bet 709 because he thought we were gone. Unfortunately, it's when we have an open and straight draw. So we'll fold. Hey, we made it to the bathroom and back. Pretty incredible stuff. And when I say we made it just in the nick of time, I mean it was like I was counting down 45 seconds in my head. And it was like photo finish right there. Nice. I'll check. Yes! Should have bet. I'm so bad. Ooh, I could almost have him covered if I'd bet that like I should have. And hopefully queen high wins here. It should. Against his like open limping 100% of hands range, you'd hope queen high could take one down. Usually does for him when I've got jack high. I'd usually fire up another table, but I'm really not interested in getting stuck to another guy, and I want to just focus. Not that this guy takes a ton of focus, though I think I'm probably missing some value in spots. But we are approaching even again. And we're flopping okay. So we played 184 hands. We really haven't had any monsters. Like, we've had some decent pre-flop hands that got cracked. Queen high should take this down, I think, if he checks. We've had some decent pre-flop hands, but no, like, you know, the tens, jacks, queens, kings, aces haven't really been there for us. Ace king we had once and it flopped the nuts, but then he called flop but folded turn, if I remember correctly. We'll try and get 2 streets of value here. That's not a very good river. Yeah, that's not a good river at all. He loves overbetting. Should I start overbetting stuff? He never folds flops, so let's see, like, wonder how he would react to overbets on the flop. Let's find out. I'll start betting like $4 into 3 and see how he reacts. This is not a great candidate for it because we have equity, but it's like, I'd rather do it with a polarized range where we're like bluffing a gut shot or like value betting the nuts. So yeah, we haven't had aces, we haven't had kings, we haven't had queens. Let's start with this one. Okay. So risking 4 to win 3. Hey, there's those jacks we're looking for. Let's get the old calculator out here. Calculator. If he jams, we are folding, by the way. There's a lot of 6s in his range. And I would prefer him to fold than jam when he thinks that long. Where's my, come on man, where's my calculator at? Oh, now I got 2 of them open. Alright, ace king. Jack 8. No jack, no 8. Please don't do it to me. Whoo! Oh my gosh, I was so scared during that. It's kind of funny because you know he had a bunch of jack 8 type hands in there that he never took the opportunity to jam. So kind of weird. Let's see if he's hanging around. Let's see if he wants to keep playing. Alright, let's go wrap that session up. I do want to see, let's see if we can filter by EV for the day. I bet we just made up some EV on, oh, first I wanted to, yeah, whatever, we'll do that later. We'll do a poker math video later. How would I do this? Winning summary, date range. Okay, by session. Is there a by session? I know there's a by session. Let's see. Options. More reports. All right. Multi-table. By stake. Sessions. That wasn't it. Was this it? This couldn't be it. That was yesterday at 10:51. I didn't play at 10:51. Is my clock off? Yeah, no, it is this session. Okay, let's see a graph for just that session. All right. So it obviously has our winnings off because he was only in for $15. So that's disturbing to me. But EV-wise, we ran a little bit below. We made it all up at the end there. We got it in. That's pretty much a 60-40. Oh, it was a session. So it was all the hands. So it was against the other guys too. So that makes sense. So actually, and it won't let me filter because it's Bovada. It won't let me filter to just that guy very easily. All right. So overall, we ran a little below EV. So here's where we essentially got even. And then this is probably, yeah, this is where he shoved Queen 7 into our eights. You can see we were 60-40, so we should have won 60% of pot. Instead, we lost all of it. So that's where it went up. Then this one, we actually had equity in this. We had full house equity with 2 to come. We needed a 2 or a 3 or a running straight to chop. We missed all of it, so we dropped all the way there. Then our winnings, and we slowly grinded it back to that last big hand where I'm really glad he did not suck out again. I might have had an aneurysm or something. So I try not to tilt too hard, but when a guy sits with 15 and just crushes you for 200, I do tend to wish I hadn't even tried to win 15 off of him. But we turned it around. That's part of the grind. Just grind it back, wait for good spots, hope the cards fall your way. And luckily, we were able to turn it around. So we can look real quick at the cash results graph. I'm going to do, we are 30% of the way to our 5K goal now, so I'll do a little celebration video for that. But our whole graph, it's looking okay. Turn off the EV, you can just see the pure line. We're approaching 10,000 hands. Our sample size is still way too small. I'll do a video about that too, but if you want to talk about why small sample sizes are bad, if you asked a person off the street if they thought 2,000 hands of poker was a lot, they'd probably say yes. And if I showed them a graph of me winning, of this, they'd probably think, oh, that's the best poker player in the world. Then you look at another 2,000 hands. From 2,000 to 4,000, we essentially exactly broke even. So if you looked at that, you'd think, oh, this guy's a kind of a break-even player. And then you'd have this kind of thing. You'd have this stretch. So it's really, you really need like 100,000 hands before I'll start talking to you about, you know, accuracy and win rates and stuff. But it gives you a little glimpse, and I do feel like we are a winner at these stakes, so we'll continue to play them. Yep, 8,000 hands at 50 NL, and then various other hands here and there. As far as winning summary, it's almost all 6 max and heads up. Obviously, the heads up you play way more, so I played quite a few more hours of 6 max, but heads up you get a lot of hands in pretty quick. So we're approaching 5K hands here, and we'll probably hit 5K hands here within a week or so as well. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I know this is a long one, but for everyone who stuck it out, we grinded out that win. We won half a buy-in, and it was a little bit of fun. So thanks.